Hello, this is the fifth part of the Database Explorer API tutorial. This tutorial will see how to make some colon operations into your database by using this Database Explorer API. The buttons for colon operations are here. They are not active yet because no table is open. If you want to make some colon operations, first you need to open a table. Let us open this Asia table. So this is the Asia table. So as you can see in this table, there are some columns, and if you want to make some operations on those columns, you use these buttons. Since no column is selected, you only have this button to add a column or to insert a column. It is the only active button. So if you click this button, you will get this text fields. In this text field, enter the name of the column which you want to insert, say ID. Enter the data type for this column, say integer, and submit. So when you submit, you'll have this column inserted in this table. If you want to make or if you want to modify the contents of any cell, what you have to do is just double click on the cell. So you'll have a text field. In that text field, enter the value which you want to change to. So let us enter 1 here and click save button. The value will be changed. Double click here, enter 2, save. Again, double click here, enter 3, and the values will be changed in such a manner. So this is how you insert tables. For instance, if you want to make other colon operations, first you need to select a given column. For instance, select this column. All the buttons for colon operations will be active. This is used to select some data or some rows from the given column based on some criteria. If you want to drop or delete a given column, you use this button. If you want to count the number of data from a given column based on some criteria, you will use this count button. To get the average based on some criteria again, to get the sum, to get the max, the minimum values, you will use this column. You can also swap the values of two columns by using this swap button. So for instance, let us get the average value of this population column. If you double click again, it will be deselected. Let us select this population button and let us get average. This is a button for average. So you'll have this text fields. If you want to obtain the average based on some criteria, you enter the criteria here. For instance, let us get the average of these two values which are greater than 1000. So population greater than 1000. If you say population greater than 1000, you will get the average of these two rows. If you say submit, you will get the result as this one. So the average of the first row and the third row is 1355.5. So in a similar way, you can make other colon operations as well. You can swap. First select this. In order to swap two columns, the data types of those two columns should be the same. For instance, let us select this country and this capital, and you can click swap. So as you can see, the capital and the country, they are swapped. So you can make such colon operations by using this Database Explorer API. By the way, when you make these modifications on this Database Explorer API, the changes will also be persisted into your database. These changes will be permanently persisted into your database. If you go into your database and if you check, the changes are already made. So this is how you make colon operations. In our next tutorial, you will see how to make row operations. Thank you.